What if I told you that two courageous announcements led to two different paths? A 12-year NBA vet that received a hero's welcome. A decorated and promising prospect whose future became a question. Two athletes in two of the most popular sports in America made the same courageous announcement not even a year apart from one another. Jason Collins, a journeyman and respected NBA player, broke the barrier for male professional athletes in May of 2013 when he publicly came out as gay in a Sports Illustrated issue, becoming the first active male professional athlete of the four major professional sports to do so. Collins' announcement did come with critics.
Personally, I don't believe that you can live an openly homosexual lifestyle or an openly premarital sex between heterosexuals. If you're openly living that type of lifestyle, then the Bible says you know them by their fruits. It says that, that's a sin. And if you're openly living in unrepentant sin, whatever it may be, not just homosexuality, adultery, fornication, premarital sex between heterosexuals, whatever it may be, I believe that's walking in open rebellion to God and to Jesus Christ. So I would not characterize that person as a Christian because I don't think the Bible would characterize him as a Christian.
But his future in the NBA was never in jeopardy. As a free agent, he signed multiple 10-day contracts with the Brooklyn Nets before finishing out the 2013-14 NBA season with the franchise. He retired the following November after 13 seasons in the NBA. While Collins' story was mostly well received, the same cannot be said about Michael Sam. On February 9th, 2014, in an interview with ESPN's Outside the Lines, Sam acknowledged to Chris Connolly that he was an openly gay man.
I'm Michael Sam. I'm a football player and I'm gay.
At the time, no openly gay man had been drafted into the NFL. Sam was a unanimous All-American and was the SEC Defensive Player of the Year for the 2013 football season. NFL draft analysts had projected him to be a 3rd or 4th round draft pick. After his public announcement, anonymous NFL executive expected Sam to fall into the 6th or 7th round. 1 week after his ESPN interview, anti-gay activist Shirley Phelps Roper and 15 other activists from the Westboro Baptist Church protested Sam's appearance at halftime of a Missouri Tigers basketball game. However, a group of student counter-protesters organized in front of the Baptist Church protests. Gao's article regarding coming out in a heterosexist sports world analyzed how the media reinforced the stereotypes regarding athletes and how they would be received in the locker room. The intergroup roles that these athletes have were challenged once Michael Sam publicly came out. Super Bowl winning coach Tony Dungy, an outspoken critic of gay rights, said that he would not draft Sam. A combination of public announcement and poor performance at the 2014 NFL Combine greatly affected Sam's stock. Once considered a high 3rd round pick, Sam was drafted in the 7th round with the 249th pick by the then St. Louis Rams, becoming the first openly gay player drafted into the NFL. President Obama was among the many popular figures that publicly congratulated Sam on this historic accomplishment. Sam's rookie jersey was 2nd in sales behind Johnny Manziel, and from April 1st to July 17th, his jersey was 6th among all NFL players. Sam had moderate success in the preseason for the Rams, recording 11 tackles and 3 sacks. However, on August 30th, 2014, Sam was a part of the final round of cuts in order to reduce the roster to the required 53 players. The Rams also chose not to add Sam to the practice squad. He was signed by the Dallas Cowboys practice squad on September 3rd, but was released a month later. Sam would never play a regular season game in the NFL. How can two athletes who made the same public announcement have their careers be so different? Was it because Collins was at the end of the road of his NBA career and had garnered more respect among the NBA community? and Sam was still a potential prospect? Both men were African American and had athletic frames and builds, with Collins standing at 7 feet, even 225 pounds, while Sam stood at 6'2", 225 pounds. The point we try to make is how the sports media emphasizes the hegemonic masculinity theory, which includes heroism, physical prowess, and sporting skill. The NFL, a more brash and violent league, is not as accepting as the NBA, and implicitly conveys the message of how much distraction will bring to a locker room. The NBA, on the other hand, has embraced Anderson's inclusive masculinity theory. Does experience in a professional league matter? Look at the WNBA, where 20% of the league identifies as LGBTQ. The NFL does not have a WNBA equivalent. What if the roles were reversed? What if Sam was a 12-year NFL vet and Collins was going through the NBA draft process? Would Collins be blacklisted from the league? Sam's announcement opened the door for other gay football players, like current NFL free agent Carl Nassib.